Well, hello, my friends, and welcome. Just walking around, strolling around, no rhyme or reason. I was looking through social media and just kind of researching things and came across a few, I guess you'd call them sayings, not really quotes. Well, maybe one's a quote, but I'd like to share them with you. And they meant something to me, and maybe they'll mean something to you. Other than that, we're just going to walk around today and see what we see and be thankful. This first one's kind of just a quick quip. In all of nature is something of the marvelous. Just short and simple. But I thought, wow, that's so true. All you have to do is look at a flower or a tree, and it's just miraculous how they grow. Anything growing from a seed still fascinates me. And there's so many species of plants and trees and flowers. It's amazing. I get fascinated by that and other things like technology. I remember telling someone, you're talking about cloning and AI and making robots, and I said, yeah, that's huge, but it still fascinates me that you can put your finger on a screen and manipulate the computer that way, and the way the mouse works, which has been decades ago, but it still fascinates me the way they just created the whole thing, and the way I can just click on something and it pulls it up, and I can get it to calculate itself and do what I want when I want it. It fascinates me, and I think it's a good idea to keep fascinated by things, because you can get bored really quick.
Yeah. What is
I see you under that bush. Love capturing the roadrunners. I think he just jumped up in a bush or something. Where'd you go? He's probably long gone by now. Where did you go? There he is. He's right up in that tree, looking right at me. Poor thing, I scared him. There he is. Now this next saying I heard someone say the other day, and it kind of hit me. I thought, probably heard it many times, but sometimes it's good to refresh on older stuff, get it back in your brain. But it goes like this: happiness can be found in three things. Number one, letting go of what was. Number two, enjoying what is. And number three, having faith in what will be. It's kind of a three-step process to happiness. And it's kind of one of those concepts about past, present, and future. You gotta keep thinking about the present, keep your mind on the present. You think about the past and you're full of guilt and regret, and you think about the future and you start worrying. But if you keep your mind on the present, you can handle a little bit at a time. Now this next one you may have heard many times, but I just read it the other day and I thought, that's a good little reminder too. And it's by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And it goes, the creation of 1,000 forests are in one acorn. And that just conjures up in my mind about take one step and before you know it, you've taken 50. If you want to break a bad habit or you want to make life better, you take that one little step and you just keep moving forward. I'm trying to take that advice. Sometimes I get knocked back many, many times and rejected and what have you, and angry at myself for making mistakes and what have you. But you got to keep putting that foot forward. Then the next one, then the next one, and make a list and go down the list until you've accomplished even the smallest is a triumph. Well, that covers my sayings for now. Come back out at lunch and take a walk and see what we see. Darn good salad. It's got everything in there. I really like these. It's got cranberries. It's got a little blue cheese, some kind of caramelized nuts. Usually red and green apples. Just saw the green today. Little carrots. And of course your lettuce. Gotta have your lettuce. And some darn good tea. And cheese is always one of my go-to snacks. This one's a little melted. I like the sharp cheddar. I always try to capture the bees. I think it's fascinating. They seem to come at me sometimes. Shooting a flower the other day and bumblebee just hopped right on the flower I was shooting. Pretty cool. These guys are just so flittery, all over the place. As I was having my salad there, I was remembering someone had written, and it was good advice. It said, there's other things than salads. And I thought, I know, and I do eat other healthy foods periodically. I try to balance it out, but I kind of have a bad habit of fast food, especially Mexican food. But just got me thinking. You think you know somebody, you think, watching someone on YouTube or television, or you see someone just a few hours at work, and you think you know them. You know them. Internally, you do know them. You know their name. You know basically where they live, what they do for fun. But you're just getting a glimpse. There's some YouTubers that I watch quite a bit, and you really have to follow a YouTuber if he does vlogs like I do, personal stories and things like that. But you get the idea that you know them, you feel like you know them. Then they do a video on something that's like, wow, I had no idea that they were interested in that. And I didn't know they were going through that with the family members or what have you. And little by little, you get to know people. Now, if you're steadfast friends with somebody, then you get to know them pretty quick. But if you just see glimpses of them here and there, and it's hard not to judge people of who you think they are. I get comments all the time, and of course, I want new viewers, I want new subscribers. But someone just comes on and pretty much judges me for, God, I can't tell you how many, just off the top of my head, things like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And well, because I've explained that in previous videos, and you can't go over everything in every video. Someone said one time, you're a small town hater. No, come on. I had a bad experience one time in a small town, and that's all it takes for someone to think that. And I understand that. Half of my YouTube career has been trying to find and loving small towns. But yeah, you can't just get a glimpse of somebody and know all about them. If you really want to get to know them without just blasting out a statement, you just gotta follow them for a while. I've had people ask me things like, what's your name? And, do you do this or do you do that? And I have to explain, well, just read a couple comments and watch a couple videos, you'll get some answers. But, sometimes people just watch my video, just one video, and that's it, and they go on, they're not interested. I'm just kind of rambling right now. I appreciate your patience with my ramblings. Like I said earlier, no rhyme or reason, just felt like shooting and sharing a few stories, quotes, what have you. Like I've said many times, these videos are a journal kind of my life. Sometimes I cover a certain event like the fair or car shows or protest rallies. No, I just happened upon that one. But some of these videos are just me walking around talking, saying what I'm thinking. If someone's interested in that, great. If it helps somebody, all the better. If it gets 6 views, that's the way it goes. My personal life is my personal life. It have anything to do with being a success. Like I said, I could probably be a YouTube success if I adapted to some of these other things that I see on YouTube. But I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know. For one thing, I think I would just feel like I was selling out. And I don't know. I just like doing what I'm interested in doing. And if someone wants to follow and enjoy the things that I see, hey, new friends. Here's a few pretty awesome clouds. Looks like some storm clouds there. Typical summer day. Sometimes I'll watch a video on YouTube and I'll sit there and watch the first few minutes. Fairly short, 6-7 minute video. And I'm more than halfway through going, that's terrible. It's not put together. It's not really that interesting. And it's real short, no detail, no real information. And I look down at the views, 140,000 views. And I'm going, what the heck is going on here? I try to put out a good product. I spend a lot of time on editing, and I don't know, sometimes the really gets me down. It's like, yeah, am I doing something extraordinary? No. No, I'm just basically walking around with a camera shooting things and talking. Yeah, that's not worthy of 150,000 views. I know that. But I think I do some pretty good videos that should garner a lot more, honestly. Sometimes I'll watch something from a local vlogger or someone that's gone through Albuquerque or New Mexico. It's done Madrid or Santa Fe or anything that I've done already. Whoever did it first, I don't know, but they got a lot more views than I do, a lot. And I'm thinking, I just watched it. It doesn't have a lot more quality than I do. I don't know. You just don't know. You just got to let the wheels turn. Well, I got to mosey on back to the office. It is a little hot and stingy out here. But I'm appreciating every day because I know pretty soon the season's going to change and got to get used to some new temps. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. Going for a walk with me, having a little lunch, a little walk and talk. I think I talked your ear off. I apologize for that. Sometimes I just ramble on and can't stop. But thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And hoping to hear from you. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. This gal right here crossed the street rather than to run into me. This is where I saw that roadrunner. Let's see if he's hanging around here yet. Seen rabbits in here quite a few times too. Quail. Just too many people anymore. Chases them away. Another day, another 50 cent.